Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to look at 2017 question paper, computer paper 2. So the computer paper 2 question are two questions. Paper 2, which are two questions. Question number 1 from Excel, as you can see. Question number 2 from the publishing program. So in this video, we are going to look at the first question, and then another video, the part 2, will look at the question number 2. So please subscribe to my channel and comment. So let us start with this question number 1, and we are going to start with the spreadsheet. Mavuno group of hotels offer accommodation service to clients. The accommodation rooms are categorized as single, double, VIP, each attracting different rates. The room with fridge door stocks with drinks attract an extra cost. The management of hotels intend to use a spreadsheet program to compute the revenue from the rooms. Open a spreadsheet program and create a worksheet to appear as shown in figure 1. Save the workbook as room charges. So we are going to open our workbook. So you can come here at Excel or you type here. So when we open the Excel, you open the Excel like that. So you create a blank workbook file. You save us. Let us save us at the desktop, as you have been told, as charges, as room charges. Make sure you write it the way it has been written. Small letters. If it is small letters, room charges. So let us room charges. Sorry, room charges, and then you save it. So that is 1 mark for us. That's 1 mark. As for you to save it is 1 mark. So let us create this worksheet. So we start at row number 1, service cost per day. Service cost per day, if you can look at these cells, they have been matched. So you come to these two cells, they must be matched. You click here, merge and center, merge. Then you write service, capital letters, service. So we are going to type and then we shall per day, service cost per day. So we are going to type and then we shall do the work later. We shall format this work later on. So thank you. So let us type first, then single S, single S, single S. This we type all of this. We let us type all of these things, and to make sure the 7 here is this. It is a blank. This arrow, this row has been left blank. Then this service cost, row number 1 and also row number 2 have been actually been merged. So we are going to do that. So let us type. Let us type. Let us type. As we type cell number 3. So let us type. So as we type. Just tell your students to type, they will format later. Sure, where there is capital letters, you put capital letters. Where there is small letters, you put small letters. So I will continue typing, although I will shorten up the video so that I'm just typing. I will show you how I've typed. So we have finished typing. So let us look at our worksheet. The worksheet, when you format the worksheet, 15 marks. So let us format service cost per day should be like this, and the room should be like this. All of these things should be like this. So let us come here. So the room ID and the charges. Let us start with the service cost per ID. So we make them bold. We make it bold. And when you make it bold, come right click format cell, come to alignment. Then you say left at the top. Sorry, justify so that it can be evenly distributed. So service cost per day. Service cost per day. Can service cost per day. So it is actually looking like this, service cost per day, and we have done that, service cost per day. And these ones you highlight, then right click format cell, and then come to alignment, wrap text, then it should be at the left top, at the left top. Okay, you can say justify distributed, then click OK. Or you can see it's not coming up, so just say at the top, OK. So everything is going to be at the top, and then they should be bold. Availability, just extend. So they appear the way they have appeared. In the, that is 15 marks. We have gotten our 15 marks. 15 marks. Let us tackle question number B. Question number B. Just question number B, guys. Name the cell. Question number B. I'm looking for that question. Yes. Name the cell containing the value 1500 SSR, 2800 DR, that's 200 VP, 300 FR. So let us come and name them. So this 1500, you come here. 1500 will be named as SR, So SR, and when you click there, you enter at the keyboard, press enter. So it will be SR 2800 DR. Sorry. 2800, come, it is before. So come at the name box. SR. Sorry, DR. dr, then enter. Then here it will be vp, enter. Then 300 is fr, enter. So let us confirm fr, vp, dr, sr. So we have named, and that is actually 4 marks. That's how we have gotten 4 marks. Let us look at C1 in the column with room charges. Enter formula that can be copied down in the column to multiply the values in days by SR. So we are multiplying the values in days by SR if the room status is S, or multiply the values by ER if the room status is E, or multiply the values of VP if the room status is V. So here at the room charges, this is how they are going to do it. This person has stayed in this room for 3 days. The room that he has stayed is a double. So we are coming here to collect this charge for double room times the number of days. So here we are going to have the if function. If function, let us start if d9, if d9, if d9 is equals to, you must quote, if d9 is equals to, let us start with s. If d9 is equals to s, comma, what should we do? If d9 is equals to s multiplied by sr, you can see sr times the number of days, comma, then if function again, sorry, there, if function, so if function again, if function, if d9 again is equals to, quotation mark, is equals to, got here, if d9 is equals to, we are starting with s, let us come to d. If d9 is equals to d, then do this, take the d9 is equals to s, so come here, you multiply, comma, multiply by this one, 28 times the number of rooms, number of days. So that's what we are going to do, comma, if function again, if d9 is equals to, this one is v, comma, then take the vp, the vp. So if it is v, take the vp times the number of days, and we close by 3, 1, 2, 3, we close by 3. That is how it works. Then we drag. So if it was d, it comes and take 2800 times the number of days. This is the if function formula. So make sure you can write it and type it very well. So, and it is 8 marks. Actually, it was a very tricky question. Then in the column with title free charges, enter formula that we copy down to compute free charges. Good. So come to free charges. So if a room has fridge, if it is yes or no. So there are some rooms which have fridge and the others don't have fridge. So if a room that has fridge, it is to charge 300 shillings. So again, also it is a if function. If E9 is equals to, make sure you type the way you have typed, is equals to yes, comma, fr times the number of days, the number of days, the number of days. So the free charges times the number of days. That's good. And you can say if he does not have fridge, give him a 0. That is how you do it. Others may continue on with the if function. If E9 is equals to no, give him a 0. So it depends on you people. So you give him 300. So it has taken 300 times 3. And, just check. For those who don't have fridge, 0. So we are correct. Then let us look at in these three. It was 3 marks in the column with total charge. Enter a formula that computes the total room charges and free charges for each. Is simple. So is equals to room charges plus free charges. That is how you compute. Very simple. It was very simple. 2 marks. Format the room charges, free charges as total as values as currency with 0 number of decimal places. With 0 number of decimal places. So that's 2 marks. So the room charges you highlight, right click, format cell, come to here to number, currency. You can change the Kenya shillings with 0 number of decimal places and click OK. That is how you have changed. So let us look at the other question. Copy all the contents of the current worksheet to a new worksheet. Name the initial as original and the new as new. So these 3 marks. So let us do that quickly. Come here. Come here, rename, right click, rename. Before you rename, you can say move or copy. Move to the end, create a copy. Okay, so you have 2 sheets. So this one rename as original, and this one rename it as new. Good. So it is new. Then original, name the worksheet as original and the new worksheet as new. The sheet name new, extract only records room status is S. This one S, 2 marks. So this one to the new, let us come here to the new, and then to the fridge, to the room status. We only want those people who have S. Come here and click filter. So this new will filter. I've done a video about filtering in my in my channel, so go and check it out. How to filter. Then click at this arrow, and please guys subscribe, and then it will come to S. And that is how we have answered that question. 2 marks. So in the next one, F2, create a column bar chart that compares the room charges and free charges for guest IDs. So creating a column bar chart, it will take us 4 marks. So let us create a chart. So welcome to, we are still at question number, how to create a column chart. So let us create that column chart. We are going to compare the room charges, free charges, and the guest ID, which we have filtered these people. And these are the specification. Chart title should be single room revenue, guest ID, and then the revenue x-axis, guest ID, y-axis revenue in Ken shillings. So let us do this. The guest ID, highlight the guest ID. When you highlight the guest ID, please continue pressing the control. Press the control, and then the room charges, highlight the room charges and the free charges. You see they have been all highlighted. So when you highlight the guest ID, then press control. Still, as you are pressing control, highlight the room charges and highlight the free charges. So these 3 columns will be highlighted. And let us come here to insert, then recommended charts, all charts. So you see now there is a column chart and the bar chart. So I don't know what they meant with the column bar chart. but is column and bar chart. Okay, you can either choose one of them. But please comment if I am wrong there. Click comment there. So let us choose this one. Then you click OK. Okay. And if you can see, the y-axis is the revenue in Kenya shillings, and the guest ID. X-axis is the guest ID, and this is the chart. So come here to the plus, the axis title. Click at the axis title. You click here the axis title, and then click here the axis title. Then here, please make sure it is guest ID. Guest ID. Guest ID. ID. And then revenue. 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 New. Revenue in Kenya shilling. Revenue in Kenya shillings. Chart title. Revenue in Kenya shillings. Chart title is single. I'm trying to write the way it has been written so that you may not be deducted some marks. I think you never know. Must be very careful. Revenue. So that is it, and that's how we have created this. So this is 3 marks, 4 marks. That's good. Rename the chart sheet as revenue. So this chart, copy. You can copy this. Click at that chart and then come to this chart and then paste that chart there. Sorry, it has pasted the wrong. You can come. You can also move the chart to. Okay, instead of moving, let us copy that chart. Sorry, I want to copy this chart. You can say cut this chart, then can come and paste that chart there. So this chart, rename it as revenue. As revenue. As revenue, correct. So this is the chart, and we have finished it out. So the last part is to print out the following one mark. So how do you print? You come to start, you click when you are printing, make sure you highlight when you are printing, make sure you highlight, do all the borders, make sure they are all borders, then file, and then go to formulas, page layout, print area, set print area. Just make sure you set print area, and then print. That's how you'll print. You check the connection of the printer. If it is one-sided, then you print. Make sure the columns fit all columns on one page. These columns should be all in one page. If they extended, and that is how you print. So that was 1 mark. So if you want to print this one, if you want to print this the new worksheet, so you highlight, make sure you come to home and then say all borders, so that when you are printing, these lines they show up. Then come to page layout, then set print area, and then come to file, then print. You can print it out like that. You can check other settings, the printer setting, then no scaling. All columns should be on one page. These columns, if there are many columns, make sure they are in one page. Then also this one is revenue. Click on that chart file. Sorry, print. You can say you can print your chart. That's how we have completed that paper. And you can rate us if you can, if I can be, if I was able to get 50 out of 50. Please comment down there. And please, guys, please subscribe, and comment. Subscribe and comment, like, and also share with other computer students and also other computer gurus. Let us rank this video and let us communicate. Thank you very much. Thank you. Subscribe.